Have you ever felt that frustrating twinge of weakness in your legs as you try to stand? Or perhaps you watch a loved one, maybe a parent or grandparent, hesitate before taking a step, their confidence visibly shaken by the fear of a fall? That creeping anxiety about losing your independence, the dread of muscle cramps interrupting your sleep, or the simple inability to enjoy a walk in the park without worrying about balance. It's a heavy burden, isn't it? It's a quiet erosion of freedom that so many experience, often thinking it's just an inevitable part of getting older. But what if I told you that a significant part of that story could be rewritten? What if the secret to waking up every morning with legs that feel strong, steady, and brimming with energy isn't some far-fetched dream, but lies within the very nutrients your body is crying out for? Today, we're not just listing vitamins. We're unlocking the blueprint to revitalizing your legs from the inside out. We're going to reveal the 7 most powerful vitamins and minerals that are absolute game changers for your leg strength. We'll explore how they supercharge your muscle function, fortify your bone density against fractures, boost your circulation for better nutrient delivery, sharpen nerve communication for improved balance and coordination, combat painful muscle cramps and weakness, reduce inflammation that can lead to stiffness, and ultimately, help you reclaim your active, independent, and confident life. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for every single one. But the first nutrient we're going to discuss is so incredibly foundational, so often overlooked, yet so critical, especially as we age, that understanding it alone could be the key to transforming your mobility and banishing that fear of instability. You absolutely don't want to miss that deep dive. Before we jump in, I have a question for you. What's one activity you truly miss doing or dream of doing more confidently? If your legs felt stronger and more reliable, drop your answer in the comments below. Let's share our aspirations and support each other. And if you're ready to build a healthier, stronger future and you believe, like I do, that knowledge is power when it comes to our well-being, then please do me a small but incredibly meaningful favor. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. We pour countless hours of research and passion into bringing you these health insights, completely free, and your subscription allows us to keep creating content that can genuinely make a difference in people's lives. It's how we build the supportive community together. All right, let's get into it. We've meticulously researched this, and we're genuinely excited to share these potentially life-changing insights with you, our incredible community. Your support, simply by subscribing, enables us to continue this mission. Number 1, vitamin D, the sunshine guardian of your legs. Let's start with the powerhouse I mentioned, vitamin D. As the years gracefully add up, our bodies naturally change. Muscle mass can decline. Bones might lose some of their youthful density, and movements that once felt as easy as breathing can start to feel like a challenge. One of the most significant, yet often underestimated, reasons for this decline is a deficiency in vitamin D. And no, it's not just about brittle bones, though that's part of it. This vitamin is a cornerstone for keeping your legs strong, your balance true, and your movements functional. Think about it. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D from sunlight. To compound this, many seniors might spend less time outdoors, perhaps due to mobility concerns, lifestyle shifts, or even worries about sun exposure. The silent result? A widespread deficiency that quietly chips away at muscle strength, leaving legs feeling weak and unsteady. Study after study has drawn a direct line between low vitamin D levels and increased muscle weakness, and a tragically higher risk of falls in older adults. Research, like that published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, found that seniors with enough vitamin D had stronger muscle fibers, better coordination, and improved balance. They were less prone to injuries. Conversely, those with deficiency experienced faster muscle loss, turning simple acts like climbing stairs or even rising from a chair into daunting tasks. But vitamin D's magic extends beyond calcium absorption. It directly impacts muscle function by boosting protein synthesis and enhancing the communication between your nerves and muscles. Imagine it as the premium fuel for your leg muscles. Without it, they sputter and struggle. It's particularly crucial for maintaining those fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones you need for quick reactions and to catch yourself if you stumble. Without enough vitamin D, these fibers deteriorate, reaction time slow, and the risk of a fall skyrockets. Plus, vitamin D helps reduce muscle inflammation, potentially easing that chronic pain, stiffness, or those unexplained leg aches many seniors live with. Ignoring this deficiency isn't just about weaker legs. It's an open invitation to osteoporosis, fractures, and even a higher risk of heart issues and cognitive decline. So what's the fix? Thankfully, it's straightforward. Aim for 15 to 30 minutes of sunlight on your arms and legs, ideally in the morning or late afternoon. Incorporate vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, fortified dairy, egg yolks, and mushrooms. And for many, especially seniors, a supplement of 800 to 1,000 IU daily or more under medical guidance if deficient is essential. A simple blood test can tell you where you stand. Number 2, calcium, the bedrock of bone and mover of muscles. If vitamin D is a guardian, then calcium is the very bedrock of your leg strength. We know bones lose mass as we age, making us more vulnerable. A hip fracture, a femur break. These are serious injuries for seniors, often stemming from a fall that might have been a minor incident in younger years. This is where robust calcium reserves are non-negotiable. But calcium isn't just a bone builder. It's a star player in muscle contraction. Every single step you take, every time you rise from a chair, relies on calcium ions triggering your muscle fibers. Without adequate calcium, muscles can cramp, feel weak, or simply fail to generate the force needed for stability. Those frequent leg cramps or sluggish movements. Calcium deficiency could be a culprit. Ensure you're getting 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams daily from dairy, leafy greens, kale, bok choy, almonds, tofu, sardines, or fortified foods. Supplements can help, especially with vitamin D. But don't overdo it. And remember, weight-bearing exercise helps direct that calcium right where it's needed, into your bones and muscles. If you ever experience a relief of resolving a leg cramp, or you're committed to keeping your bones strong, type a 2 in the comments to let me know you're with me. Number 3, vitamin B12, the nerve conductor for leg control. Now, this one might surprise you. While we talk a lot about muscles and bones, vitamin B12 is the unsung hero of your neuromuscular function. It's responsible for keeping your nerves healthy, ensuring those vital electrical impulses travel smoothly from your brain, down your spinal cord, and into your legs with precision and strength. Without enough B12, your muscles don't get the right signals. The result? Weakness, instability, and that unnerving feeling of losing control over your movements. That sensation of heavy, tired legs, often with numbness or tingling. Classic B12 deficiency. The problem is, B12 deficiency is incredibly common in older adults. Our bodies need good stomach acid and a protein called intrinsic factor to absorb B12 from food. As we age, stomach acid often decreases, and things like gastritis or long-term antacid use can make it worse. Many seniors also unknowingly eat diets low in B12, rich foods, lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy. This slow depletion can lead to irreversible nerve damage, affecting balance and coordination. The decline is often so gradual. It's mistaken for just getting older. The best sources are animal products. So if you're plant-based or have absorption issues, fortified foods or B12 supplements, often high-dose or injections, are critical. Number 4, magnesium, the muscle relaxer and energy booster. Speaking of overlooked heroes, let's talk about magnesium. Every time you take a step, magnesium is working behind the scenes, ensuring your muscles get the signals to contract and, crucially, relax smoothly. It's like the master regulator, preventing spasms, reducing fatigue, and supporting endurance. Are you plagued by restless leg syndrome or those awful nighttime leg cramps that jolt you awake? Magnesium deficiency is a very common culprit. It calms overactive nerve signals and stops muscles from seizing up. But magnesium isn't just for muscles. It's vital for bone density too, working with calcium to ensure it's properly incorporated into bones. Stress, certain medications like diuretics or PPIs, and diets low in leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains can easily deplete magnesium. This can lead to that gradual loss of stamina, making stairs feel like mountains. Replenishing magnesium with foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, or a good supplement citrate or glycinate are well absorbed, can bring remarkable relief from cramps and a renewed sense of energy in your legs. How many of you have dealt with restless legs or annoying muscle twitches? If magnesium sounds like a potential hero for you, drop a 4 in the comments. Number 5, potassium, the cramp crusher and fluid balancer. Imagine this. You wake up, stretch, and bam, a searing cramp in your calf. Sound familiar? This is often a telltale sign of low potassium. Potassium is a key player in regulating muscle function and balancing fluids within your muscle cells. When levels dip, muscles contract involuntarily. Hello, painful cramps, especially in the legs. Beyond cramps, ever felt your legs trembling after standing or notice increased stiffness? Potassium ensures smooth communication between nerves and muscles. Low levels mean less efficient signals, leading to shakiness and weakness, increasing fall risk. Surprisingly, potassium also supports strong bones by helping neutralize acids that can degrade bone density. So, it's a double win for your legs. Bananas are famous, but don't forget sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, and even a baked potato with skin. Aim for 2,600 milligrams women to 3,400 milligrams men daily, primarily from food. If you're ready to say goodbye to those painful leg cramps and hello to smoother, stronger muscle function, type a 5 below. Number 6, vitamin K, the calcium traffic controller. When we think bones, calcium and vitamin D get the limelight. But without vitamin K, they can't do their job optimally. Vitamin K is a critical traffic controller, ensuring calcium gets deposited in your bones where it belongs, rather than in arteries or soft tissues where it can cause stiffness and poor circulation. It activates osteocalcin, a protein that binds calcium to the bone matrix, making bones denser. But there's more. Vitamin K helps reduce joint inflammation, potentially easing osteoarthritis symptoms like knee stiffness. Emerging research also links it to muscle strength and coordination. You'll find vitamin K1 in leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens. Vitamin K2, even more powerful for directing calcium, is in fermented foods like natto, aged cheeses, and egg yolks. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, always consult your doctor before changing your vitamin K intake, as it plays a role in clotting. Number 7, vitamin B6, the nerve and muscle maintenance maestro. Finally, let's talk about vitamin B6, pyridoxine. It's more vital for leg strength than many realize. B6 is essential for nerve health, muscle repair, and ensuring your body effectively uses protein to build and maintain muscle. Without enough, even strong muscles can weaken, making simple movements feel exhausting. Low B6 can lead to sluggish nerve signals, causing numbness, tingling, or an unsteady gait, often mistaken for just aging. B6 also helps regulate inflammation, reducing muscle discomfort and improving flexibility. And it's crucial for red blood cell production, which carry oxygen to your muscles. A deficiency can mean less oxygen, leading to early fatigue and heaviness in your legs. Find B6 in poultry, fish, salmon, tuna, bananas, potatoes, and chickpeas. Older adults typically need around 1.5 to 1.7 milligrams daily. And there you have it. 7 incredible nutrients that are foundational to keeping your legs strong, stable, and ready for whatever adventures life brings your way. It's not about fighting aging. It's about nourishing your body so you can live every year with vitality and confidence. If this video has armed you with valuable knowledge and a renewed sense of hope for stronger legs, please show some love and hit that like button. It truly helps us reach and empower more people who need this information. And most importantly, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We are passionately committed to building a vibrant community dedicated to health, strength, and living life to the absolute fullest, and we'd be honored to have you as part of it. What was your biggest takeaway from today's discussion? Do you have any questions, or perhaps a topic you'd love for us to explore next? Drop a comment below. We genuinely read them all and love hearing from you. Thank you for investing your time with us today. Stay strong, stay active, and we'll see you in the next video.